no kura say omo ba mo ho campaign omo say abronye na soma mo omo say abronye na soma say ye meye campaign ko meboa eyese mo di ho adanse ye say ma miema no anro bia sa nkrofo no so omo ye sa di medin ba yero e kina omo be ba mo ho but this time no omo ye ma mebuafu na mom mo obi nkodi obi atem ukodi do obi atem wie na so wie a wo se yankoye a unity a me say unity no eye ayi mo ana mo kreti Professor Maakye report o se ye kwa abato a ensema ye ka no eno na no andisifo ye re eyusutie na mo wo ya propaganda no obi be yi ano dia entna social media say who didn't panatem na wie a wa bakasa memfa wadamfo maybe I'm telling the truth obi onye be man chobia but party nti enipa bi tumi kasa te so omo member omo nye member a back contributions here in Zika omo tumi be omo kosesere and they talk as if the whole world is for them. It's not for them. And yet like some of them cannot even speak the way they speak because bam fie kura wo fani ebi wo ya talk as ma omo you see, your penukura, I will not respect you, but may respond to anybody. And yes, I can showdown. Anybody akuma wasuru, ekasa, yepe memo party muri yankomo yema. Nimisa woska minsresika. Mwenye for promotion would be kasa kukugroso. Please, who born dog? Number to me at anyhow. Who born dog? Number to me at anyhow. Kukuru, kukuru, kukuru. Sisi ya du sono.
Kokrodo, kokrodo, kokrodo. Yeah, so I know Kennedy or hidden Japan there abroad. Surprisingly, now the chairman of the New Patriotic Party at home, and of course, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the general secretary was there, and all other protocols. Before no more people move here, they were present as at when the banter was ongoing. Lucius, Beko,
Koendia Beko. Ko person akacho say ntokwa SNPP for coin. Enyan started. Mtokwa nkasa be start next year.
Oh, I see. Professor now.
Oh, there next year ko no behu.
Come share.
Say the baby see atwa benchen mi wo.
Sir. Say the enti.
Say un say edru be internal elections a ehwe ni ntokwa be start. Nti from next year now, better start a be a constituency, regional and then national elections. When in Tokwa and Kasabe starting. But I said, now, thank you to your big queen. Me name the panye o two before the because in some shaman for
yeah.
No, I was his uncle for Nabuano. Say, oh, my uncle, thank you.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
your one. That's it. That's all your confession to.
And you heard the problem go no. Say, Bianca, Besha Quire fast was say, Dr. Bawumia, na even Crabamia, sem na, or no cocaine. As a whole a year, vice president.
Yeah.
Now, what by Moody? In some of the HSA, now one Casano, I could run out to you. Maybe Munana around.
Yeah.
So, now, every person may come before Medibaba Bawumia, no so yes, MPP for Nankasa, a Seba Biblim. And son of Baba Abiblim Aban.
What's the Maya that? Or mobile move.
Aha. Baby, wouldn't the American structures are put in place by the core national elections, you know. So the core SRC president SRC election crowd will Lucy. From constituency, national.
No, Mike and Mike and Bro in that kind of view.
In the America say structures are be good honor from the constituency. Make be leadership no. From constituency, equity national and even the presidential candidate now. So the SRC election crowd Lucy. I'm telling you.
Chairman.
Maame nkyerɛ.
Lucius ade.
Maame nkyerɛ. O de hwɛ constituencies ni nyinaa. Ban kasa be di atum sɛ be chairman fo ana be wo I constituencies any even cry that executives ni nyinaa no. Na ebi mo merit sɛ be ye ayi be kita position.
I see.
And so ne be kotom e de ma be. Oko regional be ye the same thing. Be ye ya the copim national e the copim even selection of running mate and even na. Hwɛ okobunu regional ma me fa ho no nye example. And what mean if
you breaking it down. Who any names of constituency executives where they didn't deserve to be elected or mutu abamom.
O de ma me fa constituency de no to kakra na me fa regional.
Fra regional.
Hwɛ bono region no ho. Na NDC kita only one seat.
Yes.
What you say? I 2016 honum yato abanwie no NDC kita only one seat. Banda seat pen na NDC kita.
Yeah.
Yakoto 2020 ni NDC J 5 seat and abronyo. Hwe abantia no chi krom honum no. Oni ahemfu wo krom nyina ko ahia. Oni asofo wo krom nyina ko ahia. Chese ono de jese na ni antwa so. Such a person watinya tena honum ama opposition party ababeje 5 seat aka seat baako pa na ono wo ho ko sina akoto aba biem a no wasina akoto aba ama no biem say regional chairman.
I see.
Enti 2024 elections ni NDC sanje additional 5 seat exande ka ho ne be ma be 1
The man be say
the man PP1 how can NDC kita 1 NDC di kanje 5 na bet ho hwe
that's na bet 5 account
that's na bet 5
baba be 1
baba be 1 oh and even before MPP ni no bet na se wa blame ayi Dr. Baumia and I say nanado no me pese ba nkasa no benye true introspection and share within them say then be ye ya beso ba nye ni yi
and na chairman baby and na region
Ashanti region Ashanti what I say ABC da say be to aba na NDC ebetumi aba benya more than ebi akra 4 seat when you see 2024 elections but ye na ye ni ayi chairman wuntumi enye abantie tin court na TV so no yi gold at display no TV so ni na to ho o te ho no kasa rough hwe ye yi running mate maame panimu a onte say obetumi say ontimi wo mpo a hwe ba bia wasua de adu wotimi court na TV so etwa bo no te sene I say minim so ye hoho what you say enti no sa niam na e course sa leadership na be yiyi no e ka ho bi oyi sa regional one fi ho ma be fa national hwe nkrofo bi mu a be yiyi be
emiti se hwan
be chairman an kasa de be chairman ba compare what o de wet ma kan say ba ku mienu bi a chairman akan MPP chairman
men kai
o be say MPP for na kasa pa fa Mike Kokrum bi sa be say ho national chairman ne hwan I'm telling you say about 80% ehun be national chairman di MPP for na kasa. What you say?
But they don't understand Steven no chairman.
Oh, wo kasa do na me opa fa o my ekokrum na kohwe. What you say? Na of national chairman. Befa ayi mami opot na TV so na wo su ya your friend say. Kejamfu a as women organizer. Yeah. What you say? Sometimes what they compare NDC ayi leadership na. What you say MPP for na ya grow bi na bidi. What you say? Now you are grow keke.
But Kejamfu was the previous, women organizer. No was also true about the man.
Sentia make us a ben and kasa na benye serious.
I see.
What you say? Na benye serious. Enti no ntokwa ese ba shasia kono. Non starter. Bezu ba nye benye ma bi ye. Yi structures abedigu akwan mu na enye. Wo ko yi running mate, wo ko even cross wo yi presidential candidate.
So about Facebook say national organizer no so another issue.
Aha. National organizer.
Na bi.
O kasa bujiri. What like what last night who tie na Obisa say how? What?
How?
Yeah. We believe you say be national organizer.
Oh.
What? Ukoyi presidential candidate why Mahmoud Bawumia say not that time no or say efata say we na na say no kwan say we no. Pe obi di deputizing and no akwa for Napo.
Ade Napo ye competent enough.
I'm telling you, say Napo, even on one kasa na busuafo ankasa kra no, say okọ contest abusua pani anka bentoma no. Enti say what no be hang Ghana for kwa, there's no way ever to am. A true party catch on. What you say?
But he's been on the MP for like Benshia South 3 times.
And sa niema no mienu no ense. What you say? Sa niema no mienu no ense. Ghana politics no ka ho asem. Ye nya im say constituencies bi mu wo ho no ma. Ne hia e so be win the primaries. O win the primaries we are. Once I win as an MPP candidate no and I say NDC candidate no. What chance of winning the general election high? Because a home me ebia NDC strong na say onya we ni a emfa ho ni pako a oye ye beto ama wo ye MPP ni na say we ni a emfa ho ni pako a oye ye be eni tia ebi mo spend the time any sika resources any wura ayi primaries e wo constituencies bi because me say onya we ni we a general elections no be we ni enti for him winning the parliamentary elections no doesn't mean say you no call ayi of friend saying national obetimi and of course see say baby bi wo ho na say no upgrade you so kakra e dey feel is our platform no now you happy now can your pe say what no kan so oboso asem no kan now kan and ye do aba be ye running mate and so who say platform a ye dey am na say status na ye dey am no any sa MP no enye the same what you say empanimfo 8 year ye wan crofo a be pese be hu say no kre obetimi aya adwuma na ansa na ba to am yes MPP for bi mu dey ono koto on hwe ne wo kan. But one jina I say one sometimes and na put no na say okasa say obi kita remote mu odi na chisi no control nsem na okay can say na say what you say like what no ho want you say wahu enti sa niema we mu bi party na ankasa no onim de ntiam de start from party ni say party ni wo aban enti party ma niema yie eni ma aban no elusi enti no say ende no say ba lucia aban na be blame no non starter aban na anya niema yie that is fine arrogance na be ka ho asem no kre na nado empempi no wonso gina na say okasa niema bia na oka no na ntwa yie what you say wa wo ti ho no wo hwe say MP fo bi mu a anase ankrofo bi mu akọ contest e wo party no be kwa abele o party no ne ba ni yie be free party mu na so wa yan hwe ha ma ba free mu wo kwa constituency a na wo ka kire so obi a ye independent candidate bi a o we ni a o mfa na asem nko be hia no party no o ka bi kire from na MP in the end no o de no e ba be savior. What you say? What me tina say? Emma even sitting MPs echo independency. No be yes sitting MP. Elo kwa contest who are you or friends who candidate? We sure say obe fa no tototo. So no one we ni a wo nipa no so nya den enwi ni nti in the end no e bia obe pay we ama NDC ni aden fam. Sa niema we mu nyina ye niema echo so. What you say? Etino ni America dia kosi say aban de na ono so anye ni ye na be so ba so eden ndo me hu say obi edit to ni Facebook wo say panin bi abekọ no ho no demand for sex ya ma say CEO say ya ma say hwan yo why so fani pa o person take advantage of yemabunu. What you say? Enti say ka say bie niema so amanfo be bia ko bie niema enu kwan se be but thank you to all mami ntubefo ajabe enuanom be mani nsi ha ya be ntwa so be ntwa so yempe ya woda brahim fie bia na yempe tie mami nsi ubia ene no be ko be thank you to all so yesi ye ene ne yete ha ye discussing be ntwa so na be focus on the next election ebe bo abe na no ma tse bele ba hwe na na bia su
we be ba ti se ba
obi a mla ma ti se bele ba pa na su
I think sir DSC I'm not sure say obi a surprise because under the leadership of President Akufo-Addo, both as a leader of Ghana and as a leader of the political party, one thing I very common and obvious, intellectualism was sacrificed for idiocy.
Oh,
yes, it's as simple as that. And this over her party, when Akufo-Addo became president, the a bit known intellectuals were suppressed, and some quote-unquote idiots rose to prominence. That was what was happening. So because the entire government was made to look like a snake pit. Hey. Wow, yes. Everybody was fighting for attention. Said the mother snake let her, and I'm crying good bonum. So while betting you struggle about top, then you catch the eye of the mother serpent, and that's exactly what was happening. And at that place time, now there was no recognition for merit, intellectualism, those kind of stuff. Because me a president, not listening to Maakye Jako. I've listened to him a couple of times. Say me wa me party na Maakye Jako si wa free ma meko ne fia kopa ne chaw and bring him back. Obi to say Alan. Oka say o free party ma, I will do whatever it takes to bring the gentleman back to my party. As a leader, that is what we do. But this is a man who was so full of himself. So to the point that he even went to the constituencies and he was even attacking them. So another day, under the MPP, who were the prominent individuals? Abronye ya okasei, Kennedy Japan jina baby, your friend say, won't to me jina baby, and a mubi or manwa, verbal diarrhea, and some young country nipa. That is what they were saying. You understand? So Neamano rane ya koya and a baby diarrhea. Say diarrhea no what the fat waha the way there and a that is exactly what was happening. In some young country nipa and a no more can. So Ghana and me Ghana for man share Ghana for before yakoto abane de asini na ukoto aba na we lose we suffer a humiliating defeat in the history of this country being said that thank you Ben na thank you man for you go on a reconciliatory your friends at all and you don't do it in camera because when you know say wo kono a man for bubefu a man for that can somebody ni say yakan so why do you carry camera and you capture everything? So I chose a poor thinking, the same poor thinking is at play here. Because common sense will tell you, say, party grounds to meet people. So Bianca never time camera media for the just video. Now they were Jimmy. Oh yes. Why will you carry camera? Because I want some the and we see some way go so moke can. And na Kennedy Japan so you hear near won't win Kana 7 no and nipa will up president edi or mine will be this about 80% here for and yes for my and if this is the mindset you have say poor people cannot talk to you because of democracy poor people over here president
but is that out of context
no it's nada nipa no nim na and anke different that is how he is and he has been making such comments all over the years feel the title I have buildings I have cars I have this me say those things yemfa nya democracy yemfa mu mind kwatena baby na fa your business that one but when you are in power even the poorest person in Ghana have the power to question you it doesn't matter when I own Bugatti now Bugatti ada ukino uno bi nepi and I will video bia you can't do that you understand you need to respect people but for me in the AC and them nwanwa your poor decisions no mu take here na this is a political party was suffered the most humiliating defeat in the history of this country. One of the biggest media houses in this country, Media General. At this time, no more country say, "Ya boycott na we nim nyansa we ade we." At this time, no Media General na mo no when he obi.
I see.
As some make say what you say. Let us do logical analysis. Media General and MPP when he will be. Because you are in opposition, you need media. Because in the modern politics about communication is about platforms. So even enemy platforms, you have to patch and build a relationship. Because Media General is not just about Onua. How many media houses in Amoa? Big TV stations and so forth. And today you have the numbers more than any media station in Ghana. You have the numbers. So why would any sensible political party or opposition or try to build up or pick a fight with the media house? What you do is that you come to Onua and TV3. Nema way and now we are more you just jaw and then at the end of the day you come back. But arrogance and that kind of silly mentality, that is what is driving them to do some of these things. And the Ombeko press conference. media general na mo so mo no mo wa asem no omo ni so mo wi omo adwumanti they will carry their modern saying microphone because Kusi ho some small boycott your cry there we will carry your news na kwabrane atena so abo microphone na to atwene say omo pede en wa ha na we nyansani abaya de we o say asem na make no so the other don't be surprised that is who they are and I'm conscious say we a political party na we lose power all that you do they say you claw back. You do self-introspection. Not near my go wrong. But
I think Dr. Bawumia is also confessing and confirming.
Okay.
There were arrogance of power.
Yes.
And what have you?
Yes.
3 days to election. Now to 2
Yes.
Ghana for home $58 million. Somebody have got Kusi National Cathedral and no krane Tukru.
Yes.
All those ones came to play, and Dr. Bawumia is making a confession out of all this.
He is not serious. He is not serious. Bawumia I'm build the cathedral, not to Togo and not to China.
No, Ghana.
So what did he say at the time? Abraham would $58 million AC cathedral. Now, as a vice president, I wouldn't win car. What was his position? A number of silly decisions were being taken in this country. We were all over criticizing. 11 in as a forum. Where was he? What is he talking about? You see, these are coward tactics. I all try to exonerate himself, but you see, Bawumia can never disentangle himself from what is happening. He was part of the establishment. He was part of the decision makers. He was sitting in cabinet. Anything that Akufo-Addo did, he was part of it. So if he has anything to do, he has to go and apologize to the people. Say, we wrong you. We are here to apologize to you. That is the only way. But you cannot shift blame and blame anybody. Because establishment now, so you can't two people no more part of the establishment. Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. So you cannot run away. And Jebi, and some me about Tenana say, Yanuma Sabia young cra no. Sometimes when we sit here, the things that we see, the very moment they are met to say, I see appointing Napo as running mate. I say, Nanko for more border man as we do more quadruso. Because JB, it's not as if you don't know this person. Who on his right senses, and I bet I say, having watched Napo in the political journey up to now, will contemplate, say, Yanfa Branty way and the running mate. That was why the last time I was questioning you, say, Council of State, make that decision. Because I wonder why a grown man, I will follow politics, will come to a. But sitting there, I'm shocked. Like any no, I'm surprised a grown man and a reasonable group of old people will sit down and say Abrante way should be a running mate. It means they never respected the people of this country, and that reflected in the elections. The outcome and post-elections way every conversation discussion be pointed to that fact. Now no say Abrante be a comedy. Or you should not put as a forum. You see, if these people standing afar, away from the political stage, could see these things there, Bawumia Cobra no nya post no or nya vote no 20. Now I can say Mune at 15 and 20. So MPP for a vote no na off the most important day in the gentleman's political career is when they did him the honor and appointed him say and they are running mate ya kubodwa e Kumasi otumfo age microphone wa kasa ye bibia wie amade microphone share nsem no o ti vote 1 million to go here o se mo kwa me nkroma no that statement alone at 1 million vote to go here nti when na wo ye no but I idea say we a political institution na we value ho to wisdom. Among for cancer, you take criticisms in good faith. Now, try to build yourself. I'm not sure some of these things you do. You listen to the people. Oh, I didn't see the Padu na can't same way because Nipana will be the vice president. Uncle China for vice president. And I wouldn't be there. So if the people say they don't want him, what is your problem? You see, let me send a message to Ghanaians. See, democracy in politics and the key thing at the center of all these things are the people. So whichever role and endeavor you find yourself. If the people you're serving say you're in power, don't force yourself. And just messages will go to the Chief Justice. Don't force yourself. Obey Yababe go and mercy. Because Nipa na will serve more. You say at this point in time, your services are no longer needed. So why will you force yourself? In other dispensation where they've not even called them to resign, they resign. In the last 4 years, in Oko UK Prime Minister, they don't say no man resigning. It wasn't a public debate, but based on self-defense and introspection no one can say now I had a kind of respect I exist between the people now they'll go away. My country say in governance the only relationship that exists between those in power and the people should be intellectual kinship and mutual respect. Me whom me mobile pity be any baby. So when these things exist and we are near man man for can you back down but and since some no mugu so mo confess I met you for camera no mo fancy akire e bia na onwani ma mo so cause we don't do these things and send cameras all along.
I see.
For what end? At the end of the day everything you say and nipa no mudi animu mo kono so verbal diarrhea for no sense so mo di akire and since some no can no mbeka e bi ni so obi say your first here for nyina opportunity but me say governance and that this time they are joining nyansa and Jessica because when we are the richest person in Ghana you cannot feed everybody in this town.
Yes,
Oba akra haya nipa here no pa wo Ghana ha na enro odidi and na odidi nya una feed so you need to respect people, you understand that? And to unya power just use it and make a positive impact in the obetimi aye say be nipa betena say kasa abrante we buy why do we sit here and celebrate Kwame Nkrumah otoka ma but why do you mention his name? Because of the legacy a transcended beyond generation. People talk about him. So when your political power, the last time I catch you, either you or make you or make you. You can use it to defame yourself. I could for Adobama catch an man for free or your way or the corner, not a man number bono. Because of power, no yeah, no, it's a mood be there. Kwame Nkrumah, he was nobody. By the time he was hesitant, he was a hero. So that is what you need to recognize. No one's a power. They are transcendent. We nya men fight and those in power today. When your power, don't think that you'll be there forever. Because Rollins already 21 years. Or no, he enjoyed absolute power. Rollins is a form of Atamas and to win your power, make sure say the most important thing I would be here is to impact on people. That arrogant, that kind of attitude,
Right.
We are then you exert power. The impact I'll be making will be the subject I'm for discussing.
Medasi, say you see them to Medasi. Medasi. Hey, Ivan. Lucius, that's not all can be.
Me, you're not person make say when you say not all can
Napo
Dieno. I Napo Dieno all can. Doctor, yes. Now person me say, but me say in sema all can na person or say buy no simple dry.
Then
the time simple dry. Yeah. Yeah.
Is it different from super pain?
And say it depends on where you stand.
Okay. I said you say.
I say or a penny or fee. Now so ben fanning your fee. What I say? Intino, and I make a choice say, you know about
super pain.
Yeah,
you're finding your few. That's in Bajan.
What I sent you a mechanism. So, and company, I will fear I sent company, Ben Fanning Yafi, say, buy the simple dance. I'm not a person. And some more can you say, you live your bed buyer, ye of friends and betting tax, I bet the buyer, and electricity a year tariff about 3 months to. Hey, not 3 days.
3 days to elections.
Yes, to elections. I'm a as a chairman of the economic management team. No, na onim ho hwe banfana anya hwe ni be tutu mu. Enti no opese o che say banfana anya hwe wa mamu nu mu. O cha enti a me ka say to na be ko no be ntwa so because in sama ebe piepie no ahu enya nsem ketwa he nipa mi ensane akasa yi vice president de kranka yeni mu sei what you say Dr. Baumia said me kan enka enim no sa enso ne onso ye bi ne abronya be kasa Canada Japan be kasa almighty Napo kasa e chama wuntumi enkasa e
Napo to be very surprised, to be very honest, Napo kwa camera ni nechi. Pictures
that should be the case because we have reconciliation. What should you carry camera along?
All the chairman.
Oh yes, how I had
yeah. Wafa camera ni nechi.
Yeah. You entino kwan better kwan wa said there e wi aboboa no. Nti se wo kwe wonya wi. Aha. Okay. So be wi. What you say nti me e kamenko a enka be ntwa so. Because in some shaman fobo, never pass a bit more person take advantage of the tour to do some kind of emotional decongestion. What you say, and emotional decongestion, but that is not the right platform. I said, yes, I see. What you say, better so a
very well. Comments me about Facebook, what we share live, our social media handles. No, very interesting. But I got some few minutes now. Yes, sorry. So, my name is our final comment.
Yeah,
because I call to different topic.
Maakye, I think that my men now with energy ministry. I think that last week, but then I say doom so no.
Yes,
they should do well and provide update.
Yeah,
because want to be light abra money permanent. From last week, based in there, who say all the time. Like, if there is anything I will publish it, then as a form governance is about listening to people, and sometimes from down on neighbor when people are getting worried that you should know say your position up there is threatened. You understand? So I think there is a good call. So I must see the need, and then Attorney General will do press conference, not charges against your friend saying a man for more real mind sick and as a form or more yet. But David, I saw them big and kind, no, Hanabisu issue or kind. Yeah. I'm expecting that government will take this particular issue up. Because you cannot rent a cubicle to a bank over $10,000. What year 2 years away? Now what's here at 12 years? Now I'm saying before buying with you, Chiakanina and Nipano. Yeah. The person is a friend, Kodoku for President Kufuor nephew. And he went to Hanabisu, a command $10,000. Say bribe, say there was a commission. And I'm a manager now. Why label their tone or their man for say the ABC in here. I think the issues like this we need to invest. Oh yes, yes. He went to his office with $10,000 or no one ever can. So I think the issues like this because you how 10,000 your friend saying per month you pay for the next 12 years. Almost $1.4 million. Yeah, they are high, dying, just a small office. But how can you ever deal my bro say at the same time, no? Now I'm for the Kolebu, you say rental units. Yeah. But on better crown, now your friends say care crown no munya because. But then President Mahama care now or lunch, no. I think that all the chronic disease, this kind of way, people will access care for free. And I think that is the most important thing because JB. So what's in a hospital now? What say these dialysis are here? 1 year a day too, you will die. So government are making initiative just to be sure say these people will set this care for free, chemotherapy, those kind of way. I think say something or deserve a commendation and so because these are governance is about serving the people, especially the needy. They cannot take care of themselves. No? It is the job of government to stand in for them and take care of them. And I think that it's a good call that we need to commend government.
All right. Ivan Innocent, youth activist, and I need come. Thank you very much for your time. Lucius, finally, my name is Sebi. I will be careful from here.
The Mecca, Ivan can say governance, say also the challenges are our system. And say last week, President Mama Kolanche a free sanitary pad.
Yeah, free sanitary pad. I feel no lunch number. I feel no lunch. And I want lunch. Oh, okay. Now, man say a man 4% be for who did the fail be in say for her. Say what call yes schools no yes schools here war around now who challenges are yenuanom maya no ne ye wo faase mu ekuma enka onfa sa sanitary pad issue no emeye eyi enti no eya de pa yeah even on your TV last year your festival no you call mepe you kwada you call various communities as part of na eya na ye no town hall meeting yes People's Assembly. Yeah, People's Assembly, no. And cry no more because no money is coming to sanitary pass. Now, young guys, and that one year there. Na dorsum and teachers eba mountain eba express how frustrating the whole situation was. Yeah. To the point to say ne bi no more day cement paper. Yeah. Cement paper no more for no. And no more day monsen. Yeah. And no more day pad. It is so when interventions like this no, people should not take it lightly. Briefly obi be yeah obi grantee interview be case or call north nina na ebi mu use clay. Yeah. Okay say you know. Emma na aja
amanfo buafu say enya possible cross over you clay e dey aye pad what you say but what the young fan say asem na nipa no kan no enya no krempo a it tells you say people are finding alternative way abedebede bedebe so be mensa no enti say ene aba no de saa ayi nhihyewe agu akwan mu say yema ye ofaase mo ne yema ne yenuamba mo abewo school mu no sanitary pad na say oba na obe diffel ewo ho a oni say mamenka asem sidie wi yewa ss ni papa bi ba yewa ss ni papa bi ebesra ne ba ewo school mu obeji adi say papa nas obi a ne ba no dana kuma so a wa say ototo ne ma de abre no no ayi diaper no otoye o e de kan ne ma ho de bra ne ba the other bon kura no bio so no onimu
okay
what you say onim adinu nti no I say onim the difference between sanitary pad no ne diaper na e de bo nkura no oto diaper e de bra na lady no nya huro sa what you say enti oni obi oho no ma say wo ho so kakra e ma ne me ti say bia obia so anya no se ne wo so anya no
all right Lucius, now I say, also yeah, NDC communicator on the end doing come on, but yeah, don't want to say we quick birthdays. Be what hard say na me Mechuska, *439#. Kai say me ye birthday ni we ya pe number Mechuska. Inti dali *439#. Now what for option number 3? Onua TV. The number of tickets in the day ejina wa was back 5 Ghana cedis. Twagum na obinya sika so edi. Nafi, your birthdays were hard to say now. Yema hard to say. So, happy birthday to your Fini, Yola, and Lavish, Yola. Today is your birthday. Moyo Yenta for God bless your new age from your parents, Mr. and Mrs. Tay Yola. Nyame Enshramu na Oyamo Kesi. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you guys. Nyame Enshramu na Omamu na Munye Kesi. Now, so. Happy birthday to my dear Nana Adjoa, a student nurse at Takwa Midwifery School. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday to Nana Adjoa. Oh yeah, students. Yes. All right. Oh, you give me one. Yes. So happy birthday to my dear Nana Adjoa. Oh yeah, student nurse. Takwa Midwifery School. Nyame Enshraw. We free asa peja hono. O se na ye wawoda. Nyame ento ne boase na onshraw na onyo kesepa. Happy birthday to you, Nana Adjoa, and may God richly bless you and your new age. Another birthday the general manager for Inshraba Hotel and a director for Set Men's Cleaning Service. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Kumasi. General manager at the Inshraba Hotel and a director for Set Men's Cleaning Service. And happy, glorious birthday going out to you. Nyame Inshrao na oma wofie no enkonanim na yinibeye panipa as well. So yeah, we are on the Mamicho Oscar na the *439# na oswafa option number 3. Na fear to me ama osika ama wedi. Sika kwashe obotom na osumito de kakra yo niema. And na Tuesday morning 2000 Ghana cedis assured e de ma obi bia. Wa wotie ye wa wo hwe ye live. Ewo Onua TV so ewo social media platforms ni na no. Emre naso. So say ye draw no na so onye sika. Enso so e de show obotom. Eti me no ka say say antaro ye draw ni bi na yembo 2000 emfa nko show bi abotom medical catch us tickets no bako 5 Ghana cedis twagum. The more now we twagum no, the more now stand the chances of also getting a very good money for yourself. Ntibo modia say obetumi ediska nti ye draw no na free what to me also when you scan 2000 Ghana cedis call the amount. Wow, number tell us a number with 0505 818 ... What the 2000 Ghana cedis 0505 818 what the 2000 Ghana cedis 2000 choppable Mahama cedis akwade about and no pay. Yes, I be star 439 hash. Star 439 hash. Na wafa option number 3. Na fi what me I'm a mama scanner no pay 2,000 Ghana cedis I fully assured. The star 439 hash. Star 439 hash. No wafa option number 3. You best I drop you more na fi yetumi abo drop for the gum near Mosca ama wedi. But my main cause say name you Isaac and Sepeja and therefore Timianti and Onua 95.1 crew ni na sports team ni na and Onua TV sports team ni na no ebe call Calabasas Mansion I war Equity Man I Ben MTN office on the honeymoon did the Champions League match between Arsenal and the PSG ebe bro there will be live commentary ewo hono giant screen ebe see hono ewo Calabasas Mansion hono and be part of this wonderful experience na met to change them so as here benya kwan I express ho ne ade na ka hunu say oyi predict that say ebe mu a ebe sa so amoska 6:30 pepe na omu na atnase so join the biggest sports team in Ghana Isaac Asapeja and the Ebusafo ina na afio for live commentary family this evening ewo Equity Man star 439 hash star 439 hash na fi yamongum all right it's another telephone number wow 0506 625 those 22,000 Ghana cedis 0506 625 22,000 Ghana cedis. Also uchagum ukwadia obedi 0506 625 22,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah, last one afi yeah say bet me am another 2,000 Ghana cedis manage na no pay yeah star 439 hash na pay we are ya bonka de amambo achiro hono it's ye discuss just be part of this wonderful experience star 439 hash now me bana ka tell me say dabia we trust we need na me say me if you're not 80 years don't go there so that why then we trust me didn't say you how much money do you have star 439 hash na offer option number 3 na fit it's me Oscar ama wedi and another so that is it for this morning. On behalf of producer Godwin Kwekutete, Captain General Smart, Theatre God Director Antaro, Mr. Chu, Peter, and Asarak, Bismarck, yeah, and the rest of the team, it's a pleasure.